They're begging for salt. If I can still see salt on the ground, they can just keep picking at it. I'm bleeding. Or, sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Hey, Deneen. How's Deneen today? How'd Deneen's weekend go? Professor Rusty? What's happening? Hey, Sam. Hey, Dad. There's Sean. Hey, what'd you guys think of this new slingshot? I tried to make it look wore in. Yeah, it looks kind of neat. I kind of like it. Well, not kind of. I like it. The other side didn't turn out too bad either. I got enough faces in it. And well, thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sean. This one's for sale. I'm only going to make the two that I made. And then I think it looks cool. I like how it looks where it looks warrior, or I think it looks neat. And it holds like this. So the skulls would be facing you. Or that's how this design is. You could probably hold it any which way. So it doesn't feel as nice being held this way, but you can. Oh man, your ears are killing you. Like ear infection killing or ringing killing. Oh, and there's this core. I don't know if you guys probably can't see it worth a hoot. It does look cool though. Yeah, hit the like button. And here you go for you woodworkers. It's not woodworking, but it still works. It's kind of the same. There's the other two I'm working on. There, look at that one. Good God, this one's going to be super freaking pretty. And then there's the purple one. Here, I can pull it up in there. It's pretty too. Don't make me think that it's not. God, this one just is. God, I like that one. This is purple in the middle. And there's purple in there too. But this is all purple there. And I did up the skulls for him. This one goes with the purple green one. And this one's mine. I got to make another purple green one. This is the skull for the white black one, the skull one. And this one's mine. I won't be able to, well, maybe later this evening I'll be able to sand on it, but I just got that epoxy together about 9 o'clock. Let me see here, what did I miss? Old path in the house. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, Rusty, email Ray and Sandy. They need your address. Thanks, Dad. The purple ones and the green ones. Oh my God! Hopefully I don't mess them up. Yep, Sam, I got my epoxy. Finally got my epoxy. I'm hoping I don't mess them up. If I don't mess them up, the color combination is amazing. It's so pretty. I'm gonna really hate getting rid of them because it's so pretty. Let's see where there it is, Professor. Or I think. I don't know. My thingy's stuck. I got this thing in front of me. Come on, get out of my way. Move, move. Get your posse. Old path. Hello, Knuckle. Yeah, purple and green. Yeah, it looks really cool. Sweet, Sam. That's awesome, buddy. You don't have many more and you'll be on 50. That is awesome. Congrats, buddy. Yeah, weirdo IB. How's your weekend, old pal? Yep, 25 away from 50. Ian's in the house. West Country, what is happening? Sweet, that's awesome. That is awesome, old path. I had a pretty decent weekend too. I didn't do a whole bunch, but it was a pretty nice weekend. Oh, man, that's weird. There's a little purple line there. I wonder what that means. 25 away from a giveaway. Yeah, I gotta work on that this week too, Sam. Miss Skeeter! Woohoo! Miss Skeeter and her Skeeter dance. I gotta work on my giveaway too. I hit the 4K this weekend, yesterday actually. So, and I don't have all the pieces cut up. I don't have the mold made, but maybe right after this, I can try to make that mold for the giveaway. The 4,000 hour, it's a big deal. So, Playboy, what's happening? I need to do some, I don't know. I gotta make that mold. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it yet. See, on the other things as I'm laying up those layers, I use calipers to see how thick it is. And the way I'm going to do it, there's no such thing as that. So I think, and if I make the mold, I can cram it down until, I don't know. I'll just have to experiment. That's going to be a different thing. You're so upset about, you lost your old channel. You mean they like took it all away, took it away, or what? Yeah, hit that like button. It'll come, Sam. It'll be there just as fast as you can think. It'll be there. I'll say, they didn't let you keep any of the videos or anything, just deleted it, huh? That kind of stinks. You'd think in a way that, they would maybe give you some warning, say, hey, we shut your channel down. It's no longer available, but it's right there. You still have your channel page. If they're going to just delete it, kick you out completely, be able to say, if you want to download your videos that you uploaded, feel free. You got X amount of days. I mean, it's per se, it's your property. I mean, I understand it's on their server, but just in case, they should allow you to do that. Maybe, not let it be public or whatever, but give you some time. It'd be like an eviction. They just can't come boot you out of your house. They got to give you X amount of days, to get out. And if you ain't out, then they can boot you out and you lost whatever you lost. But, man, speaking of loss, hey, Tom, what's happening? Did you guys, oh man, have you guys heard about that bad flood in Texas? Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's just awful. Yeah, I know, Sam. It would be a bummer. Look at that pigeon there. I don't know if you, well, you here, if I can zoom in before he flocks his like, see those, all this pink? Those are brand new feathers that are coming out. So he lost a bunch of feathers and is growing. He's a molten, or I'm pretty sure that's a boy. He's still bugging him, it looks like. So he's getting new feathers. Cool, Miss Skeeter. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really sad, Deneen. It was super, super sad. There's a lot of kids. I mean, that's a lot of kids to die. I mean, that's just terrible. Just terrible. It's like, holy mackerel. And it's really sad, some of the stuff you're hearing out there about what people think of that. That's real sad too. It's like, oh my gosh. This world's definitely going to heck. All right, I can't remember. Didn't somebody ask me to try to make a black and yellow one? I'm trying to figure. I should have wrote. I need a notebook out here. A notebook instead of these pieces of paper. I looked around for the piece of paper. I'm going, crap. My organization skills on notes are crappy. Need to bring a notebook out here. Yeah, it's pretty bad, old path. People are thinking it's a good thing. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, it is, Tom. That's the bad thing. That's what I mean. And it's like, what is going on? You know, it's a, that's, I don't know. It's just crazy. But I think there's a black and yellow one. I'm trying to remember all the colors. I just gotta I gotta remember to bring a dang notebook out here and leave it out here. I'm gonna do that pink one, blue one next. Well, maybe not next, but probably start it at the end of, maybe next week. I'll start it because I'm waiting on some material for it. So it might not be next, but plus I got these other two that are sitting on the bench that they'll take me every bit of the rest of the week to finish. It's not as bad when you finally get them in a spot when you can, I don't know, set at the couch per se and, you know, sand on them. Oh, waterproof and glue proof, and you better just make it numbskull proof. Yeah, definitely prayers to those people in Texas. It's sad. That's really sad. It's a lot of kids. I mean, that's just makes it even sadder. I mean, it's already, you know, it'd be bad people, you know, but holy mackerel. Oh, cool, Sam. I'm sure I'll watch it. I think I've watched every video you do. Yeah, I think right after this, I got to make that mold. I didn't do a whole bunch this weekend. Really didn't do anything. Kind of hung out with the wife, enjoyed the air conditioning. and, you know, just hung out. Or I really didn't do anything. If I would have been smart, I would have took an hour to work on them slingshot, the purple and green slingshot, and they would have been able to been actually started sanding on today. But I didn't do the epoxy, didn't epoxy the pieces together, so I had to do it today. And technically, you can't, you know, epoxy takes a minute. Well, more than a minute. It takes quite a while. I ought to look at the destructions to see. I think it's 12 hours, maybe 24 hours for it to be cured, I guess, maybe is the word. That's ding dong bird. They want that pile of salt out there, but there's still a little on the ground. So I clean it up first. And that guy says, I'm not cleaning up nothing. I'm going to go into this big old pile thingy. I'll just get a butter dish or something. Not a butter dish, but some sort of dish. I made him a bird feeder, and that didn't, well, I'll say a bird feeder, but it's like a salt feeder. I made it for salt. Yeah, that didn't work for crap. The salt draws too much moisture, and then I won't say, it just gets stuck in there. Yeah, I hear you, Miss Skeeter. Wake yourselves up. You just shoot each other. My wife didn't like that a bit. I shot her with marshmallows. And then I said, okay, I better not do this no more. I think I might, you know, she doesn't like it. Oh, not, oh, that crack. Yikes. At a weld or out in it somewhere, Tom? I'm not quite sure what your rules of engagement, I guess, would be. I don't know if you had to cut out and then, you know, re-weld or how, well, I don't know what's your application, I guess. I'd imagine you probably had to cut it out, I'd imagine, just not weld over the crack, right? Or... Alex Avato is in the house. How was your weekend, brother? Yeah, grounded out. Yeah, I got you. Was it on the ground, or did you have to go crawl into a mess up in a rack somewhere and hang upside down? Oh, I can see that, Tom. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Alex. I'm glad it was good there. No, I didn't know it was hot at all. I mean, holy mackerel. It has been warm. T-Bird, what is happening? How was your weekend, buddy? Probably pretty good. I kind of lost track of a bunch of people. I didn't play very much on the internet this last few times. Oh, pink and purple. Ooh, pink and purple would look cool. And a yellow black, and somebody else asked for a yellow black one.
And that's definitely in the mix. I just ordered. I go through a lot of black. And the wife's like, I don't know why you buy just this. You go to a bunch. So I doubled up what I normally buy. It'll be here the 15th, I think they said. And I think, yeah, I even ordered some more yellow, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I know I got some pink in there. Like a whole bunch of stuff. Tommy, what's happening? Woohoo! How are you this fine day, buddy? Man, old Grumpy, he's going to be just madder and horned at me. I turn around and I can't find. Grumpy sent me some stickers, and oh, for the life of me, it's like I can't find it. It's like, where did I set that down? I wanted to send. I had some stuff I had to send out yesterday, and I did search and search. Finally, I just had to send what I had out because I was going to send him some stickers back, and it's like, man, I'm having trouble finding them. Bouncer, what is going on? Yeah, it would, Miss Skeeter. It'd be hilarious. It's close range shooting. They don't fly real straight, but it is kind of fun. Oh man, Thomas, no, I haven't. I haven't played on the internet really just a little bit in the late evenings, but I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out today. Oh, now you got me excited. I can't wait to see it. Where would it be? I'm still trying to learn that a little bit. Would it? And I can't picture what it's called now. Would it be in? I'll find it. I'll find it. That should be awesome. Custom build category. Cool. Yeah, I'll look. I got one. Here's the two I've been working on today. Well, you've seen the skull one. I won't be able to work the rest of the day with them. I gotta wait for the glue to glue up. But there's one I'm making. It's got green on both ends up here, but just got glued up. And then kind of the same, but in a purple. Here, let's get it on top. You can kind of see it a little bit. That's the two I've been working on. Tomorrow I'll be able to start actually sanding and stuff on them, shaping them up. But yeah, now I just want to say, hey guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go check out this. What? You weren't subbed to T-Bird? Oh, Miss Skeeter. I'm gonna step into my office. Yeah, they're looking pretty cool, Tom. Or I think they are. Hopefully I don't mess them up. 20 more. Only 20 more to go. All right, T-Bird. I just assumed that you were probably in your car already. Be careful, buddy. Hey, there's Cindy. How's Cindy today? How'd your weekend go, Cindy? Hope you didn't freeze to death. Well, obviously you didn't freeze to death. Oh yeah, water balloons would be cool. I have some balloons, some balloons. You know what I think would be a fun thing? I don't know if anybody's done it, but the other day I was thinking I seen oh crap. In Walmart, what is it called? Helium. There was these buckets of helium that Walmart something. Actually, kind of expensive, like $30, I think. But I was like, ooh, that'd be cool to do. Fill a balloon with helium and, just let it go and then try to shoot it. So eventually it'd either get away or you'd hit it. But I thought that'd be kind of fun. And said, yeah, $30. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. She wouldn't be too thrilled off the VR, right? She gets kind of annoyed at me, Deneen, because I'm kind of ornery. Not a mean ornery, but sometimes I can, Neo, what's going on? I think that'd be fun, a helium-filled balloon. See how far it would maybe to get away. I don't know, probably $60 a piece, Miss Skeeter. And then I'd throw in on that would be some bands so you could shoot it, and a tie tool, and probably one of that, what do they call them? Oh, crud. The little ropes that hold them in your hands so you don't, like a lanyard. Probably a lanyard too. The water, Bouncer, what I might do is I'm going to say, hey, baby, I'll go in the house. Hey, baby, Bouncer, my buddy, was giving me a great idea on this balloon. See it here? Want to step outside? She'd really be mad at me if I threw it inside at her. Let's strike a match with helium. Is helium's flammable? Helium inflammable, is it? Ooh, that was a hornet. I'll have to look on that. Yeah, I want to hear it, Neo. Jim's in the house. Did you go to any races this weekend, Jim? It is, huh? Yeah, I guess I didn't know. Man, that's crazy, isn't it? If it's flammable and you can inhale it and it not harm you, that's kind of wild. Cool, Cindy. That's awesome. No, Hinderberg was, oh, crap. It wasn't helium. It was something else. I don't know. I'd have to look. It's been a while since I learned that. Obviously, I didn't learn very well. I'd have to look it up. No racing, huh? John Boy. Did I miss John Boy? Yep, I sure did. What the heck is that all about? How did I miss that? John Boy's in the house. Huh, you got me. I might have to look up helium. So I did not know that was flammable at all. An American and a Russian are discovering the differences between their countries. American says, I can tell my president to his face I don't like his policy. Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't do what? Don't do what, Sam? Yeah, you're blue. Cool, Jim. Thank you very much. That's awesome. He's working back up, trying to get 50. They jerked his account away from him. So he lost. I don't know. I think he had. I don't know how many. The Russian says, I can as well. I can tell my president I don't like your President's ball. All right. Thanks, Deneen. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but you know, like same thing with the Hindenburg. I couldn't remember I don't think it was helium. It was something else, but now I can't even remember what it's called. Share Bears in the house. Woohoo! Man, I want to thank you guys a whole bunch. I got monetized this weekend, and that is awesome. So I've said thanks to a few other people, and I just love to say thank you to everybody that's in here that helped me get there. Butler is in the house. Yeah, I got him. Yesterday, I think it was, Cher, or yesterday morning when I was checking mail. They said to Gmail or whatever. They said, "Hey, you hit your hours." I was like, "Ooh, hey, sweet." Yeah, thanks, Sam, for all your help, and Cindy and everybody. I don't want to. I don't want to miss nobody, you know. Web shooters in the house. Hey, buddy. How was your weekend besides getting calls? Skip the calls, okay? How was everything besides that? Always driving, so now he won't be able to say nothing. Dig dang it. Oh, wait a minute. I started redoing all my jewelry in silver. Dang. Is that though? Are you melting them or is it wire? Because I'm not quite sure how you would do that. I don't know if you. There's probably all different ways to do that, but that ought to be cool, Jim. Thanks, T-Bird. Thank you for all your help too, buddy. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool to. Not kind of. It'll be cool to see what Jim comes up with. Yeah, thanks, Jim. Thank you very much. And thank you for your help. Cool. Yeah, it was same here, Webb. It wasn't too bad. Ooh, Deneen became a member. Woohoo. Yeah, I'm going to be a bazillionaire, Sam. Come next month, I will have millions and millions of half cents, maybe. I don't know. But that'd still even be pretty good. Millions of half cents. I'm not sure, Sam, how that works out yet. I don't know anything about it. School calling. Okay, so I've seen a, Jim, I need to look up. I got a couple cool. They're older now, but so they might not even make catalogs no more. They're probably 10, and it's nothing but really about jewelry making. Oh my God, everything in these, and what I need to do is I need to. If I don't get back to you on these catalogs and tell you this company, email me and say, hey, get up, wake your brain up and go do it right now. And I will tell you, I'll get that name of that company. These catalogs are bad to the bone, buddy. I mean, they got everything. I mean, everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. And it's, I knew it was grains, but then they also had, I won't say them bars, but like little bars in this machine that you'd like run it in and it flattens it, and then you got to heat it up and flatten it, heat it up and flatten it, all that kind of cool junk. But it's an amazing, God, I hope I can remember. Webb, I sure am, buddy. It's been fun. I'm digging building these things. It's so much fun. I wish you weren't driving. I'd show you the two I'm working on now. They're going to be so pretty. I hope I don't mess them up because they're going to be so pretty. Possibly the prettiest ones yet. Ooh, West Country became a member. Woohoo! Sweet, 32. You're getting there, buddy. Hey, it's taken me a long time, Sam. Long time. Hicks, how you doing? Hey, cool, John boy. That'd be cool. I said he lost his account. I don't, you know. Did you have a good weekend, Hicks? My number one dream. My first dream was saying, ooh, I hit X amount of numbers. This is crazy. And then when they're going, hey, your next goal is this. I said, ooh, goal? Okay, what do I do? Ooh, another goal. And then it became dream to say, ooh, I got to hit this goal. Got to hit this goal. Those goals became real kind of fun. They didn't say what the next goal was, so I don't know if there's any more or not. I suppose the 100,000. I can't say I'd never, but odds are I'll never hit 100,000 subscribers. I'm pretty boring. What, Sam? He said Knuckles, hit that like button. Hey, you know what? Hopefully I won't. I got to go in that area to get the giveaway material kind of shoved. God, I got to build that box first. So I'll be in that spot with that jewelry stuff, Jim. You probably already know. I love this book. The books is amazing. I love looking through it. Or I call it a book. It's like 2 catalogs. They got so much crap. They got 2 catalogs, and they're like a 2-inch. Nah, not 2 inches. That's a big fib. Every bit of an inch thick. Yeah, that's a lot, though, Sam. 100,000 is a lot. I'd have to do some amazing stuff, I would think, to hit 100,000. But that's the only goal that I can think of next is this plaque, that silver plaque thing. I know I'm going to start making t-shirts here pretty soon. I got a little bit and a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I'll get there, Cindy, at all. But that's the only other one I know of. I don't know because I don't know. There was, 100, and then there was 500, and then 1,000, and that was the last, except for the hours going from 3,000 hours to 4,000 hours, and then from there it doesn't say anything else, or doesn't act like this, that there is anything else. And I was like, man, there's got to be something else. Maybe 5,000 subscribers or something. Half Empty, what's happening? Welcome, Half Empty. Oh, hey, when I do this subscriber, I'm going to ask you guys an opinion. I'm calling it chaos is what it's going to be called. But I am not like this Slingshot's
this slingshot style, and I got a couple. I'm not going to cut any, okay? So my thought was, well, on this one I'm asking you. I was going to leave it in a blank, or I call them blanks, just the square pieces that I cut these out of. What do you think if you already know that I'm only making two. One of them is going to be mine, so it'll only be whoever wins it and then mine. I'm going to cut this one just because this is my favorite one. I really dig this slingshot. I really like it. But what if I left the blank open and then we hold the drawing? You can just see the front, I guess, and then I really hope I don't mess up, but you'd be able to see the front and the back and the in between, but not cut anything. And in that way, whoever wins it can then say, I want this one or that one or this one or that one. Or should I just pretend cut this one and what you get is what you get? What do you guys think? Leave it for choice, but then it wouldn't be mailed off the next day, of course, or maybe not the next day, but it'd take a week to do. So it'd take at least let's say a week to do it, and then I don't know. What do you think? What's the shirt gonna say? I'm a knucklehead. Probably. I got a whole crap load of thoughts going on, and I don't yet know what the first one's gonna be, but there will be some pretty goofy ones, that's for sure. My plan on the t-shirts is, I think, well, at first I can only do one color because, I don't really, I won't be set up. I got to go at cheesy wise, I got to buy the bare bones. And then if it affords itself to get something bigger, then I can start doing more. But if not, it's going to just be, well, I might experiment maybe, but I'm thinking about making a new one I haven't decided whether I wanted to make it every 3 months. So that'd be 4 t-shirts a year, or every 4 months and 3 t-shirts a year. I'm leaning on every 3 months come out with a new t-shirt. So let's say the first one would only be available for 3 months, and then a new t-shirt, and then keep going on and keep going on and keep going on. All right, so we got one. Wait a minute, what did he do? Somebody say sorry, the way I called on the phone wouldn't do anything but answer the call. Oh, all goods, Jim. So got one vote on make whatever I want, and then they just too bad, so sad. Oh, I didn't know that web. I know my phone every now and then, I don't know if I think you can probably hear those little bells. It tells me stuff that goes on up here. All right, so we got 2 on just do whatever I want. Two whatevers. Perry, the Carving Wizard. Hey, you take it easy, T-Bird. You be safe tonight, brother. If I can stay up late enough, I'll try to say howdy. I might just do that then, Deneen and Cindy. Just make whatever I want. So you guys might get stuck with this just because I really like it. I'm holding it in the wrong hand. It was made the other way. I'm left hand. I hold it in my left hand. So I try to make it look like it was getting wore in. It looks different up close, but like you've been rubbing on it a whole bunch, which I did actually rub on it a whole bunch. But in my left hand, it holds the opposite. This is one of them slingshots that it's technically made for one hand. You can use it for either one, but it just flops from one side to the other side, if that makes sense. Oh, here, we're just staring at a rock. Here, I'll lean back in my
comfortable chair. Yeah, I know, Jim, but this one might not necessarily be a beginner slingshot. Maybe I don't guess it doesn't matter, but I don't know. Yeah, I just thought because not everybody might not like what I like, but you are right. It could be just whatever's whatever. But if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't hit the goals that I hit. So my thought was I could cater better. You know what I mean? I'm already picking, well, sort of picking whatever I want to do, but it got to, like you might like something different than the other. That's the only reason I was thinking that way. Is I was thinking, you guys helped the most, so you whoever wanted to get to choose. Oh wow, that has a whole bunch of smelly stuff in it. I'm assuming it smells like wood. Here for the double tap. Woohoo! Thanks, Deneen. You're awesome. Another circuit board frame. Yeah, that'd be cool. Which I do. I have a couple cell phones. I thought I remembered about. The wife reminded me and said, "Hey, because I don't have any more of that circuit board stuff." That took a TV. It took like 3 items: a TV. Oh crap! Was it a game camera? It was a broke game camera. And I said, man, I'm all out of this stuff. And the wife says, well, you got them stupid cell phones. I said, ooh, I forgot about those. Colored all well, I'm sure people would like it, It's just, I don't know. We're making those t-shirts. I'll help. It'll help or I'll help. Yeah, I'm sure. Probably so, Jim. Well, it might be this one. I call it the Goblin. And it holds in your hand really super nice. Well, I mean, they all do. This has become my favorite. I don't know why. But technically, I like them all, That's why I kind of made them all. I said, ooh, yeah. And it took a minute to get it to fit right. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, Webb. Yeah, get him here. That's the ticket, isn't it? Sub to me outside slingshot. What? I don't get what that meant. Yeah, it could have been Skeeter. Goofy critter. He probably saying, "Where's my cookies?" Oh, maybe that's what Slingshot is. That what it says? Slingshot Sam, or I think it changed his name too. Maybe. Yeah, I can't figure out where I put Grumpy stickers. Really kind of aggravate me. I've been looking for them for days. And it's like, I hadn't looked real hard in here again. I was supposed to do that when I came out here and then got sidetracked. Because I was like, ooh, I better do that. If I don't do that, then I won't have something to do later on. TJ's in the house. Oh yeah, I've got that here. I'll show you a gem. I might have one out here, or they could be in the house. The wife's been playing with them a little bit. See, there's a mold. I've been working on there it is, right there. There's a mold for one of them. It's got a front and a back. And there's another one in the house, two of them in the house, because I have this one I made a mold of, and the one I've been playing in my hand I made a mold of. And then that's what I do is I get some of it, like this one. Here, I'll pull it out. This one is resin. This part, you can kind of see that little bit right there. So you can see it more on this end, where the red really starts to go. Or maybe, I don't know if you can tell, but that's what this is, this resin. This one glows in the dark. 3 different colors of glow in the dark. I made this one mine. Nobody really seemed to like it, so I decided to make it mine. And then for this one, I see how that's real dark blue. It's a different material, so that way, because I didn't know how much this resin would take a hit with getting hit by a ball. So I thought better to, and I know this stuff up here takes a pretty good hit and doesn't damage real bad. I mean, it does get damaged, but doesn't break it bad. So I put those tips on there. It goes in this hand. So, I mean, if it was a right hand hold, you got the backside that isn't resin, you know. Yeah, for sure, Jim. Every now and then, I do that sometimes. I don't know. Nobody liked it, did he? Well, they said it was cool. No, I didn't sell it, so then I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. So I kept it. I really liked that one. That's, anyway. It's like, at times I say, God, I hope nobody likes that one. Hope nobody buys it. Then I can keep it. Sweet, Sam. I'll try to doing it. I'll enter. A butterfly landed on my hat. Held it in my hand, and it landed on my hand. Sweet, TJ. That's awesome. Oh, I gotta head back to work. Perry, take it easy, buddy. I think I might be. I've been scared to put my email on my channel. Email's not bad though, Sam. You just wouldn't like put your phone number or like physical address unless you knew the person, Aliens introduced you to Mars? I thought you were an alien, man. What the heck? Okay, now I'm definitely done. Or made it caught up. All right, easy. Yep, take it easy, Perry. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hope the rest of your day goes great. Hey, thanks, Webb. I thought it looked pretty cool, too. Roll call. Roll call's in the house. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Monday I went to town. I got stuff mailed off at the mailman Monday, which was kind of cool. Come on, Maverick. Let's see some of that piloting ship, Maverick. Piloting? Oh, thanks, Real Call. How did some of these people know that? Oh, yeah, you were probably in Miss Daisy's. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like, woo. Now I can't wait to see what's next. Richard made a video the other day, Sam. I don't remember exactly when. 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, he made a video. So yeah, he's been on. Yeah, I'd seen the. Let's see, where was I? I can't remember where I seen him. Oh, got you, roll call. Oh, yeah, I hear you. I gotcha. Yeah, I need to make a couple more molds. And this next mold I got to make, I'm not using the rubber stuff. That stuff's actually really kind of expensive. But it seems to last a little while. Next, I'm just going to make just to make a square. It'll be really simple, I think. Hardest part will be waxing it up and making sure nothing will stick to it, because it'll be resin, so I can't have anything stick to it. And then trying to figure out how to, not get any textures or anything like that. Yeah, it's awesome, TJ. Thank you very much for your help. $10 more to go. That's sweet. You're almost there, buddy. 400. Holy mackerel. At 500, they give you like a birthday cake or something. Well, they don't give you nothing, like a picture. And it moves, if I remember right. When you hit 500, they say, woohoo, check this out. You're a superstar. So it's really cool. You'll be there pretty soon. Has everybody subbed to Cindy? Cindy only needs 100 more to get that. I don't know if it's a birthday cake. Could be some fireworks. I don't really remember. I just know it's kind of cool to get. And it's like, woo, cool. It makes you smile anyway. The guy named Tanner. Hello, Tanner. Welcome, Tanner. What's that picture of? Is that a Canadian flag? I can't see, it's so small. Looks like Canadian flag. Sweet. Canadians in the house. There's 3 Canadians in here. It's awesome. Yeah, we got to get Cindy up to 500. See Cindy's gets a, I don't know what you call it. I just call it a birthday cake. Let's see if they're all still in here. I know 2 for sure. Or no, not 2. 1 for sure, because... oh, yeah, no, there'd be 2, because I forgot, where you were. But, yeah, there'd be you and West Country. I think that's it, you and West Country. Oh, wow. You're not too far away from 300, Tanner. That's awesome. No, let's try to get to 100. Oh, no, now let's try to get to 100. Hey, the goal's 50 right now, though, Sam. $198. Ooh, that's really close to 200. Not see. They might already split, TJ. He was in here earlier. No, because we have an Alaskan in here too, and I was about to poke fun and say that was somebody just wishing to be a Canadian, but that's probably even closer. Oh, 3 Brits. We got 3 Brits in here. Phil, what's going on, buddy? I keep waiting for you to do another live. How was your weekend, Phil? Hopefully good and fun and awesome. Phil's a hell of a guy, guys. He's got a new, well, I mean, maybe not be new. Just a hell of a guy. Check out his channel, and, he's a really, really cool guy. If you guys haven't checked his channel out, you gotta check his channel out. I got you about 15 subs. How the heck did you do that, John Boy? That's awesome, though. Yeah, it is, Tanner. That's for sure. It's nice and relaxing. A little warm here today, but it's still really nice. I don't mind it too bad. You know what's bad is there's air conditioning in the house, and then it about feels like you're freezing to death. It's like, oh my God, it's cold. But you're out in it all day, and then say, yikes, it feels good when you go in, but then, whew, is it cold. On the road, heck, you should be right there at 100, I would think. If John Boy just did whatever he said, 10 or 15, whatever he said, that I would think that puts you out there. What? Plywood got 200? Woohoo! Yeah, Danine. That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice right now, Tanner, for sure. I bet it's really nice up in Canada's country, because it's probably not as warm as here. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'd have to, I guess look at the weather map or something. I always think, it being higher, it wouldn't be as warm, but that doesn't necessarily always work like that. What? You can subscribe to your own channel? I didn't know that. Oh, on a different account. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Slingshot account, and I'm subscribed to it with this one and vice versa. Yeah, I'd have to see what 24 is on the heat scale. I'd have to go to my thermometer. There's one of our new little kittens. Well, it's not new no more, but there you go, Phil. There's one of our new cats. Mama cat died. I don't know what happened to her, but she croaked off, and these guys were just old enough where they're just starting to eat regular food, and so they got tamed down. There's 3 of them running around in here. There's one that looks just like Pain, and then this one, and then one that looks just like this one, sort of, but it has a little bit more brown in its butt, and it's a little fuzzier, but not much. Not much. Yeah, new kitty. Oh, no. Really? So that's why every now and then you'll say, oh man, you lost a subscriber or something like that. I didn't know that. Oh, 74. Ooh, it's really nice. That's almost like perfect. Hey, all's good, Webb. All's good, buddy. Just glad to see you're out and about, and just glad you had a great weekend, and I hope the rest of your day goes really, really good, brother. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's to stop people making, I never thought of that either, Phil, but that makes sense. And now that you say it, now I can see it. I wonder, Yeah, I guess I could see that. Yeah, you're probably there, buddy. Or, sorry, not there. 50. That's what our goal was, 50. Not a whole bunch, Phil. Not really a whole bunch. I'm trying to think. What have you missed? Nothing. Same boring crap going on. Hey, Sam, are you subscribed to Phil? He's got a lot of cool stuff on there, Sam. And some things that would cross over to Slingshots. So You know, you'd be able to learn something from his mistakes if he makes mistakes, or what he found that might be easier, and you could use that in some slingshots if you wanted. I'm not sure, Sam. I don't remember. It's been a while back ago. I can't even remember what you got for 500. I call it like a birthday cake, and I thought, well, maybe it's fireworks or something, but I can't remember that one. What's new with you, Phil? Hey, well, you probably don't remember. That's bird one. Bird one's been a daddy now. It's had three batches of birds. Yeah, yeah. Phil's got a couple, Sam. I think he's at close to 4,000 now. And holy mackerel, you look different, buddy, Phil. I think you trimmed your beard or something. It's like, what the heck? He looks different. Cool, Deneen. I got a sticker. Is that a sticker? Isn't that what they call that? Yeah, it does, Phil. It definitely does. Yeah, I haven't seen him today yet either, Deneen. I hope he's okay. Oh, it could be the hair, because I was like, dang, it looks like he trimmed his beard and maybe got a haircut. I couldn't remember. Might even have lost some weight. There was so much going on. I was like, oh, he looks different. What the heck? It's summertime though, you know. So now you're not out and bundled up in clothes and not doing as you're doing more now, I bet. Did you have a channel, Tanner? Obviously, you must have a channel. I can't sub to nobody from here. So the only thing I can ever say to anybody is drop a comment on one of my old videos, and I can check from there. Well, yeah, you can, Sam. It's easy for you per se. Yeah, did you? Oh, wait a minute. That went way too fast. I didn't see it. How many do you got, Jim? I can't remember what I got now either. Like 1,100, I think, maybe. 11. I'm probably about the same, TJ. Yeah, it's awesome. You know what stinks bad though, TJ, is I'm gonna do this giveaway and I won't be able to afford to send it, let's say, to you or to Phil or anybody from over there. Last thing I sent, and the people said it went up. Last thing I sent over there cost like $35. Not that was bad, you know, but it was like, being this is free, you know, I won't be able to do it. So, whoa, that's awesome, Phil. How's that going too? Oh, now I see. Now I see why you went from caveman to office man. That's what it is. Now I get it. Yeah, I couldn't remember what you called that charity. That's why I couldn't remember. I didn't want to mess up. Hey, Tiny, what's happening? Tiny's in the house. 258, that's awesome. $158. I thought you were higher than that, Jim. I really thought you were higher than that. Yeah, TJ, and somebody said that it went up to $45. Holy crap, $45. $35 is bad enough. It's like, what's weird, TJ, is it took less to get in your state, because that's where I mailed something to, is in your, not state. God, well, I'm a dope. To your country, it took less to get, or technically less time. Like if I sent something to Tennessee, it takes over a week. And I sent something to your country, and it was there within the week. I thought, whoa, faster to get there than it did here? That's insane. Sweet, Sam made it to 51. Sam, we're not related to monkeys. We're not related to anything except other humans. If you're talking about DNA, we're more related to a cat with our DNA. It's closer. Sweet. Z, hit the like button. How'd the Wheelie Man's weekend go? Oh man, I went over my hour. Went over. Grief Sim, you got your 50. You got your 50. Have them go to Cindy. Cindy wants to hit 500. You made, I don't know, 20, 30? If we get her up 20 or 30 or so more. A pebble in it. Me too, Jim. You're getting paid to watch the Knuckles. That's funny. Well, I can't wait to see what you come up with, Jim, with your new silver work. I hadn't tried to post the Canada yet, TJ. I was told that it was the same price, but I haven't asked the postman. And when I sent something to your state, or God, why I keep saying state, to your country, I just had to mail it. There was no, I couldn't ask. It just went. Cavemen aren't monkeys, Sam. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome, Phil. That's some good work there, buddy. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. I didn't know that button did that. I just pushed a button, and it did something that I didn't know it did. Well, we wouldn't know if we're related to Bigfoot, Sam. One, we don't even know. We haven't. Where's the Bigfoot in the petri dish, or not petri dish? I've never seen a real life Bigfoot in my entire life. Even no pictures. I mean, like real stuff in the formaldehyde jar, Sam. So we wouldn't know if Bigfoot's a human or not at all. So we wouldn't know that. That'd be speculation or theory. Oh my gosh. That is really cool, Phil. Really, really cool. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, it can't be real, Sam, because we don't know what a Bigfoot is. I mean, we don't know. Yeah, I hope so too, Tanner. Won't be. Go sub to her, Tanner. That'd get her. I can't remember what she said. She had 400 or something. I know the goal was 500. So if we could get her to 500, then she could get that birthday cake. TJ, woohoo! How was your weekend, TJ? I caught. Let's see, what was it? Yes, no, not yes. Just the other day, you did a live. You were working on your floors, I think. Not your floors. You were working on your car. That's all I know. And I was like, ooh, but I had my hands full and I couldn't say anything. But I was like, well, I'll just watch, well, or listen. I didn't really watch, but I listened. I don't know, TJ. I can't remember. I know the last time I looked at the, well, it'd been on Google, so I mean, give or take, I'd say at least $5, $10 off Google, but I looked and seen what it'd cost to go to Canada, Australia, and the UK and Germany. Those are the only places I looked, and they're all within the same price, give or take a little bit, but I just looked just in case because I thought, hey, when I do a giveaway, I'd be able to get there, and it wasn't too bad. But it was only $20 at that time. And then, there was the 10, well, it's $15 more. So, I thought, yikes. Oh, that'll be cool, Phil. That'll be really cool. It sounds like you've been doing some awesome work, which is really cool. That's something to be proud of for sure. No, you were involved with something because you made that cart. No, not the cart. The sleigh. You made the sleigh. So, or was that not the same one? That was the same people though, wasn't it? The charity? BB's in the house. Woohoo! How was BB's weekend? Hey, the wife turned around this morning and said, hey, you got a friend request on, I can't remember what it's called now, but got a friend request on there. I hit that button. I hope it went through. Big 50. Good work. Keep it rolling. Yeah. Hit 50. I haven't seen your... Are we talking about... I don't know. You must be aside something that I missed. Okay. I can understand that, Sam. But being able to say you're related would mean you've drawn blood. So said, hey, Mr. Bigfoot, let me see your hand. Let me draw a little bit of blood here, and we'll see who you are. Oppressor Man. Welcome, Oppressor Man. I wear a 14. Oh, yeah, I thought that's what we were talking about. That's pretty dang big foot, TJ. I'm back on a different account. Who's Oppressor Man then? Who are you? If you're on a different account. That's big. I think mine's, dang it. I think I wear a 9.5. Not think, that's what it is. It's like a 9.5. Yeah, I know who Bigfoot is. Or Sasquatch. I know who he is. He's been a legend. He's a legend. I mean, it might be a real legend. I'm not saying that it's not real. Yeah, size 14 is a huge foot. Big old foot. TJ's a pretty big boy, it looks like. How tall are you, TJ? You look pretty tall. Those are hilarious. Whoever's doing that new Bigfoot vlog thing, those are so funny. I watched quite a few of those. Those are so funny. Yeah, kids 10. That's a big foot when you get into grown-up shoes. 380? I thought you, God, what was that? I thought you were 400. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Come on, let's get Cindy to 500. Anybody that hadn't subbed to Cindy, subscribe. And Phil, if you guys haven't subscribed to Phil, I mean, he doesn't need any help with the subscribers, but he's got a lot of cool stuff on his channel. Yeah, it is, Phil. It's some really good use. It's hilarious. Some of them are just hilarious. It's like, oh, it's funny. Yeah, you were working on your car. Yeah, I see. I know it was you were working on different all this. And I was like, what is he? I didn't want to make a mistake when I'm voicing it out loud, but I don't know. I'd have to scroll up. Oppressor. Cindy's name is Cindy. Cindy. How do you say that? Blignut? Blignot? Blagnot. I don't know how to say that, Cindy. I'm sorry. It says Cindy right there. It's got a blue shirt on. You can see it. It's right there. Yeah, there's Cindy again. No, that's Deneen. What the heck am I thinking? I saw the blue heart. Oh, uh-huh. You're crawling on your belly, you mean. Our little one. Oh, that's a good idea, Phil. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't really think of that. You know, that's a good idea. I could say that. That's a good idea. Well, I know here in the States it's about $7, so I could even go with that much. Well, when I say about, it kind of varies a little bit, but right around in there. I say 7 just because I rounded up, but that's a good idea, Phil. I'll do that. When I go to making that and say that, I'll say that. Some of you guys just happen to know not all the subscribers show up. Oh, I have not a clue, Sam. Probably a bunch of people. There's probably 5,000 people that died today. Yeah, I thought it was the same charity, Phil. That's what I thought. But I know what you're saying. You mean being second in charge, probably be helping line it up and figure it out, and maybe with the buggy, or not the buggy, with the sleigh, you were a volunteer, so to speak, maybe. Did what they said, and you're probably now going to be doing, I don't know, saying what to do. Oh, wow, Toby Keith died today, huh? Guess I didn't know. Yeah, Discord, that's what it's called, Discord. Yeah, I hit yes to be I think it said friend, maybe, or something. Rick's in the house. Rick is now a hey Rick, I got full I can't even say it. I got what do they call it? Monetized. I got monetized, full monetized. That's not how you say it, but I can't think of how to say it. Yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How was your weekend, Rick? Well, I don't think I'd run from him, Sam, so I'd probably be the idiot that got killed by Bigfoot, but I would think that if Bigfoot was super vicious. You would see him for sure. You'd become lunch. That would if you had a goat, old Path. But you take it easy. Don't get too hot, buddy. It can really tear you up without. Oh my God! Yesterday morning, the dog killed a raccoon, and oh my God, it was a big fight. It is a big one, and after that, he like rested. I mean, it like wore him out. He's tired the whole the rest of the day, but he got himself a coon. The Squatch Watch 2025. You better hide, Rick. They're gonna come to get you. Cool, Phil. Thank you. Yeah, you're probably getting pretty close. I can't remember what I seen, Phil. Where you were at. The last because you just did a video not too long ago, and I looked and said, "Ooh," but then I don't remember what it was. Yeah, 5K. Come on, 5K. Yeah, there you go, Jim. Jewelry. So they're not full size. They'd be like wearing that clock, when people were running around with the clock on the chain around their neck. That was, I don't know, like a kitchen clock, giant clock, size of a basketball type clock. What a time. Oh man, I hope you get to feeling better, Tiny. I'd say eat something or drink something. Man, it was last week or so. It was last week I I cut right along my fingernail and it got infected. I've been fighting it for, I don't know, since I did it. Today it's not as bad. It quit the infection. I think I killed the infection yesterday or maybe towards the day before because, you'd have to blow it out, squeeze it and squeeze the pus out, peel it back open and throw gunk in it and, and it's better today. Yesterday it stopped heating up, so it started cooling down. So sometime yesterday it started healing up. But you have to watch yourself. I started driving when I was like 5, TJ, standing on my grandpa's and dad's lap steering. By the time I was 9, I was literally driving, straight trucks, tractors, vehicles. But yeah, didn't mean I didn't do stupid crap though. I did a lot of stupid crap. I think that's in boys' nature, to say, "Woo, wonder how far I can get my truck to jump off this terrace." Ooh, oh crap, I just broke the frame. Take it back to the shed. Don't tell nobody. Weld it up. Let's see if we can do that again. Urban's in the house. Thanks, brother. Thank you very much. I've been on a couple sidewalks too, It was an accident from sliding around corners, bouncing curbs. They had the sheriff called on me all the time, Sam, when I was younger. Sheriff didn't care. Sheriff just said, "You just be careful. Be 12 years old, He says, just be careful." I said, I'm not doing anything. They're just mad because I'm young. Yeah, I know. Just be careful. That was back in the day, though. Bones! What's happening? Hey. Yeah, what do you think, Bones? You like that one? The other one's different shape, but it's not going to get out of here. The other one that's like this, there's only going to be the two. It's already going to somebody. Well, it's not there yet. And next week. I almost had it out yesterday, but there was some mess ups, and so it didn't go out yesterday. So it'll be next week or something. Hey, you take it easy, Phil. I hope your rest of your evening goes good. And glad to talk to you for a little bit. You're looking good, buddy, and keep up the good work. Holy mackerel! Does that say coin worker? Holy mackerel! Coin workers in the house. What's up, buddy? I got this one right now, Sam. I'm working on a couple of them that are, good God, they're going to be pretty. Oh, yeah, I've cut myself a lot with a grinder, Sam. Almost every time I touch a grinder. Yeah, me too. Me too, Willie, man. I was too. 8th grade. Drum school. You know, it was cool growing up in farm country, so you could get away with a lot of stuff. You know. You can come up with a lot of stuff. Yeah, coin worker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, I got you, coin. How was your weekend, buddy? I hope you had a really good weekend. I hope you still got out of your fingers. Oh man, I haven't been on really a bunch today, Urban. So I'm gonna say no. And you know what? I thought of you. We finally got our first snake. Was it 3 days ago? It was probably a 4-foot black snake, and the wife was putting the birds up at night, and she come running up to the house. I didn't know what the heck was going on, and so I went running out there, and it was a black snake. It had an egg in its mouth, and so I got my first black, and then if I'd have known what was going on, I would have videoed it. But by the time I got out there and all that, I said, just grab the darn snake. But yeah, the first one. Oh, thanks, Wheelie, man. Did you see the others I was working on? They're still in clamps, but you wait till you see those. Oh my God, they're going to be really pretty. If you didn't see it, I'd show you why they're still pretty raw. I'll be able to start maybe I might be able to start on them tonight, but I don't know. It'd probably be more like tomorrow. Yeah, I'm out working right now, scale, and it's tender, buddy, and it's just on there to. I get really dirty, so I got it on there more to protect from what I'm doing. As soon as I get done out here seeing, I mean, I just put it on as I hear, and I'll take it right off. I take it off when I get to the house when I'm done. He's talking about my cut on my finger, but yeah, as soon as I get done, I put it starts breathing. Dang, a tank transporter. Dang. I drove an APC. About 3-4 other guys. I got to do a bunch of cool stuff too, TJ. It's crazy what you could do at a young age at times. They'll let you get away with. But that'd be a big one. Biggest that was like a corn truck. I call it a corn truck. So eventually, we just lived with on the farm. Sniper dude, welcome. You have that Red Dead Redemption voice. Yeah, I do, Sniper dude. I do. And not only that is right just past, I can't move no further because YouTube will get mad. Just right there. Within not 3 feet. 3 feet away. But welcome, Sniper dude. And I don't know what that other thing is. Or what that, I've never seen that video game or whatever. Oh, maybe I didn't see it. Oh, was it the one? I seen one. Not the. It wasn't the copperhead. It was some other snake. But it wasn't a black snake. I can't remember what you called it. Was it that one? It was a big. It looked like a big one, and you gave it to your pigs. Is that the one? When you said that, I was thinking maybe you just found another one. Urban. I'm pre-diabetic. Yeah, I think you said that, Sam. You can take care of that right now though, and you won't get diabetic. You just got to look into how to treat your body well, not with chemicals, with I don't know, food. I'll say with food, and yeah, I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore either. There's got bad chemicals in there, real bad chemicals. Yeah, I need to be heading out too, Jim. Yeah, that one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. After you said that, I was like, oh, didn't know if it was those. The last one I tried to give to my pigs. My pig said, oh hell no, I don't want to be around that thing. But it wasn't the way you made it. It was here. It was. It wasn't the same. This one I just threw over the fence, and it hasn't been back. But hey, Richard! Richard's in the house. Woohoo! What's going on, buddy? But yeah, I got a good one. It wasn't good. 4 foot. It was probably that big around. Maybe 50. Nah, it wasn't as big as 50-cent piece. It could have been as big as a 50-cent piece. Right around in there. And I thought of you as soon as I was carrying it up to you. I thought, oh man, I should have videoed this. Well, it's too late now. I'm not sticking it back in the nest. Oh, what was nice is it had an egg in its mouth, so I could just reach down and I just put my thumb on the top of his head, and because he had his mouth already occupied, was able to slide my finger underneath his other side, and said, thunk, and then pushed out the egg. Picked it up, held it right like this with his neck. His top of his head is right there, and said, right around his neck. I didn't squeeze. Well, hard enough to hold on. A puff adder. I don't know what that is, Cindy. Hey, Webb's back. For a few minutes, anyway. Yeah, I gotta be heading out, really, myself. I got some junk I gotta get done. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Richard? You're over 100, I thought. Oh, very poisonous snake. Oh, yay. Yeah, I thought you were over 100. I was thinking 150, but... I had eggs just right, probably an hour before I got on here. Eggs and fried potatoes. No double yolks. But I had 2 eggs. Gotta set that thing down. Well, guys, I suppose I'm gonna get back to fiddle farting with this junk. I don't know how dry these are yet. I gotta try to feel. Yeah, they're still a little sticky. Yeah, it's still a little sticky. I might be able to take clamps off though. It's definitely probably unsticky enough for that. I can take the clamps off. God, isn't that one gonna be pretty? Holy crap, is that gonna be pretty? Prettier in this one maybe. This is gonna be pretty too though. But anyway, I'm back for a moment. Yeah, almost. Can we see? I can't see them all, but there's this one. What do you think of this? What do you think of those, Richard? Is this gonna look pretty? Purple and green. And then another purple and green, but just the opposite. And gray, there's gray in there. You can't really see it that well. There's 3 colors of green. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Urban. I don't really ever get double eggs. Ooh, Webb and Deneen sitting in a tree. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that meant they're stressed. Oh, the ones in my chair that I shoot? Oh, okay, I can show you real quick. I shoot this one. A guy named CG, I'll say his name, CG, sent that to me. I shoot this one. This is Webb. Webb sent me this one. This is the one that got me started right here. And then I shoot this one. That's that one like that. And those are the main ones I shoot. And then I shoot, well, you can tell what's piled up in the pack. This the other day I was shooting this one, and then I was shooting one of these. Those are the ones I shoot. These ones right here. Ooh, cool, Webb. Hopefully no web shooter in there, though. Yeah, for sure, Webb. And you know what's cool is that I know there's a few other guys. I'm making one now for, well, let's see, where is it? It's in this box. Here's all my boxes of junks. I made this one. It's 98 millimeter. It's just it's not a slingshot, but it's my pattern. And then, where'd the other one go? And then I made this one. This one's setting at 100 though. But this one measured out on it for that guy's hand, so that his hand, he's got a big hand. And so he's probably all these fingers to make his finger to fit like this. It's gonna be really neat. It's got, where'd that piece go? There's a piece. Where'd that piece go? That's probably, I don't know where the heck I put it. Oh, maybe it's right here. It's got this piece that's gonna go in there, which you can't see because the bag's in the way, but I'm embedding this piece. Oh, no web shots. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Missed the target. Join the crowd, web shooter. You didn't miss all 150 for real, did you? Of course, I can't say much. I every now and then, like today, I haven't shot in a few days. I kind of hurt myself, so I haven't been able to. And it's getting a little better. Where yesterday, I almost came out and tried, but didn't. So I might be missing the same thing. I've been shooting at that target. It's a little 40 millimeter target at 40 feet. Little 40 inside there at 40 feet. That's been my favorite one. I've gotten that there box that's really junky. I really need to work on it. There's a can in there, and there's a 40. The white's a 40, and then there's a 20 all the way down to 12, I think, that I made. But, oh, what the heck is this? What the heck just happened? Can you guys still hear me? What the heck just happened? Oh, you guys can't hear me, maybe, because nobody's saying anything. No, somebody said something. Can you see? Now it just shows. Maybe if I push that. No? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I must have pushed that button. There we go. I hit something over on the other side and it took the screen away. Yeah, I sure have, Sam. Yeah, you take it easy too, Cindy. Yeah, much love right back to you, Cindy. Let's say pick on my channel at the pay. Ah, wonder why I didn't get notified. Well, that's kind of weird. I'll have to dig into that. I should have gotten. I'd have thought notified, but I'll check it out. But yep, say Fraser, sorry I've had you on, but not really listening. Yeah, you never listen to me. A call came in, gotta go now. Hope to catch you later. Sure, coin. Sure, buddy. You take it easy, brother. Coin. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Hope you have a really rest of your day. Just hit the wrong button. Yeah, hit the wrong button. I don't know what the heck it is. Yeah, there you go, Deneen. Go back and look. Good luck. You'll find it. Yeah, there is a couple in there, I think. Well, guys, you know, that could be true, Webb. You have been off for a minute. It's been quite a little while, actually. I'll have to dig that up later tonight and make sure that maybe you got notified or something. I don't know. I'll have to check. Yeah, I was thinking it was probably getting close to a year. It's been a little while. I'm glad all's doing good. But yeah, you guys, you take it easy. Some of you I'll see a little later on. Well, maybe, because it's like Tuesday. I'm trying to think who's going on live tonight. Well, I know Miss Daisy will be on, so I might stop in there, I'm sure. I'm not sure who else will be on live, but I'll catch some of you somewhere sometime. And thanks again for helping me hit that 4,000 hours. Maybe today, a little later on today, I got to do this mold, and then I'm going to drag it inside and start trying to figure out how much material I got to shove in there to make the slingshot, and then we'll have that giveaway for thanks anyway. But anyway, you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you all a little later. Bye, guys. Hey, make sure you hit that like button before you split, though. Don't leave without hitting that. Okay, I'm out here. See you later, guys. Bye.